Okay, so let's get started. So what we're going to cover today is what are apprenticeships, an overview, introduce you to the apprenticeship team, what our apprenticeship offer is, recruitment and initial assessments, how it works with the employers, pay, why choose an apprenticeship, and then I thought it was really useful that we can go through some testimonies from our current apprentices, what your next steps would be, and then we'll go to questions at the end. Okay, so what are apprenticeships? So apprenticeships, it's a real job with real training, meaning you can earn while you learn and gain the necessary skills and professional competencies in your chosen career. So overview of apprenticeships. So apprenticeships will be full-time with the employer. So that will be a minimum of 30 hours per week. This will also include your attendance for college, which varies on the programme that you choose to do. Some of our apprenticeships are 1 day a week training, and some of them are 1 day a month, which we'll cover in the slides moving forward. Apprenticeships are a minimum of a year, with some of our programmes lasting 3 years. The apprenticeship will be funded by employers and or the government. So the great thing about apprenticeships is that the apprentices do not pay for their apprenticeship training. So it's great. So there's no student loans to pay back in the future. What we really like to stress to you guys is apprenticeships is not easier than being a full-time student at the college. Apprentices do need to be committed and willing to work hard, both from the training side and when you're working with the employer. Okay, so the apprenticeship team. So until you are enrolled, you will deal with a member of the apprenticeship team. So we've got my colleague Sean Murphy, who's a sales executive, myself, Nicola Kasapi. So we will be your point of contact to find opportunities for you, to kind of go through the assessment process. So I'll talk you through that in the slides coming up. All of our contact details are on this page. So if you want to take a picture of it, I'll just leave it on there for a few seconds. You can also find this on our website, and we'll also put it in the chat box for you. So if you just want to take a quick picture of that or jot that down, I'll just leave that on for a couple of seconds. Okay. So the apprenticeship offer. So here at Barnet and Southgate College, we offer a selection of apprenticeships. Starting with our customer service practitioner level 2. So this is equivalent to 5 GCSEs, and the duration for the programme is typically around 15 months. On completion of this apprenticeship, you'll be eligible to join the Institute of Customer Service as an individual member at the professional level. Some examples of employers that we work with for this apprenticeship is local authorities, legal firms, and electrical distributors, covering a range of duties such as interacting with customers or clients. It could be greeting with them on the phone, greeting them at reception, or dealing with the client's individual needs. Moving on to our business administration level 3. This is equivalent to 2 A levels, and the duration is typically between 15 to 18 months. The great thing about this programme is that we work with a variety of employers who have office support. So that could be our construction areas, recruitment companies, and telecommunications. For both of these programs, the training is currently being delivered once a month online. When we do return to the college, it will be delivered once a month at our Wood Street campus. We have rolling programs for both of these apprenticeships, which means if you are looking for an apprenticeship in business or customer service this month or next month, you can start the process with the apprenticeship team. So we don't have set start dates for them programs. So our operations departmental management, level 5. So this is a great program to progress onto into a management position. And staff members who are currently in the job role with no management qualifications. This is also delivered at our Wood Street campus. Okay, moving on to our construction. So our gas engineering level 3, this is typically between 18 to 21 months and is equivalent to A levels. And on completion, the learners can apply to become a member of the Gas Safe Register and receive a licence card for the relevant gas categories that you'll learn on the training programme. This training is currently being delivered once a week online, and when we do return to the college, it will be delivered once a week at our Colindale campus. We have set start dates for the gas engineering programme, so if you are interested, please get in touch with us so we can update you on the dates. You can also find the next start dates on our college website under the apprenticeship page. All of our programs, our learners submit their work on an e-portfolio called Smart Assessor. And we use programs now called standards. So what that means is you'll have training and assessments with us as a college, and then you'll also enter an endpoint assessment gateway, which we can discuss with you on a one-to-one basis. All of our programs and further information you can find on our college website. So that's barnetsouthgate.ac.uk and click on our apprenticeship page. Okay, so to start the process, if you are interested in an apprenticeship, we would like you to attend our recruitment session. So currently we hold our recruitment sessions online via Zoom. This is an opportunity to meet with the team and to discuss opportunities. We can then determine the applicant's eligibility for the programme and help you find a job role. During this session, we will also cover a presentation on the apprenticeships. We'll go through an application form with yourself. We'll also get you to do online initial assessments in maths and English. So as part of the apprenticeship programme, there is the functional skills for maths and English. So we'll kind of have a look at your GCSE grades or anything equivalent to that, such as functional skills. And we'll look at what level apprenticeship would suit your individual needs. We'll also have the one-to-one IAG session with you as well to discuss vacancies and opportunities that we have available to send you over to. We advertise vacancies via the National Apprenticeship Service and also on our college website. Okay, so the employer. So to enrol as an apprentice, you will need to be employed. So that's going back to going through the recruitment process with us and looking at different opportunities for yourself. So we have vacancies that we can put you forward for, but ultimately the employer will decide whether or not to employ you. You can also choose to find your own employment, and you may already be placed with an employer. So if that's the case, you can give the apprenticeship team all of the information, and we can go through all of the requirements that's needed by the employer and by yourself. You will have a contract of employment for the duration of your apprenticeship, so this will be from your employer, and you will have the same rights and responsibilities as any other member of staff. So that will include standard annual leave entitlement, which could be 20 days plus 8 days bank holiday, or that's the minimum requirement, but you'll have all of the information on your contract of employment. Okay, so with the pay, now it will depend on the employer with what the pay rate is, but just to make you aware, the apprenticeship rate at the moment is £4.15 an hour. If you are over the age of 19, the employer can pay you the apprenticeship wage within the first year, and then it has to go up to national minimum wage for your age group for your second year. For under 18, the national minimum wage for your age group is £4.55. Age 18 to 20 is £6.45. Age 21 to 24 is £8.20 an hour. And age 25 and over is £8.72 per hour. You can also keep updated on all the national minimum wage for your age groups on the gov.uk website. We will always send you the job descriptions before sending you out to employers and discuss the role and the salaries with you beforehand. But just so that you're aware, the minimum apprenticeship wage at the moment is £4.15 per hour. Okay, so why choose an apprenticeship? So the great thing is you can earn while you learn, and the training is free. Training in skills that employers want. Excellent progression opportunities in both academic and professional career. Increase your future earning potential. It's a great way to get back into the workplace, maybe after a career break, or you want to retrain in new areas. Develop the skills, knowledge and behaviours that employers are looking for. You can move around the business and pick up a lot of transferable skills. And you can learn from the people who are in the business, which is a fantastic opportunity. There's some great webinars at the moment that the Chancellor's doing, Plan for Jobs, and there's some great apprentices on there that give their kind of experience as apprentices as well. So maybe have a look at that and maybe think for yourselves, you know, what is it that you really want to get from the apprenticeships, and think about your kind of skills set and your strengths. But we'll kind of go through that in the apprenticeships sessions that we'll have with yourselves. And also discounts, so you can get 30% adult rate travel cards and bus and tram passes season tickets, which is great. And you can also apply for student discounts. So if you pay around £11 over the 12 months, you can get discounts on the places like Domino's, Pizza, Amazon and Alton Towers and many more. Okay, so just want to go through a few testimonies that we've done with our current apprentices. So this is one that was on our customer service level 2 apprentice. So she said, my experience at Barnet and Southgate College has been an effective one. In terms of the rapid response and support I got from the apprenticeship sales team. In a short matter of time, less than a week, I was already booked on for an interview with the help from the team, who spent time with me and had great communication at all times. They helped make me confident and gain employment. So that's what we want to do from the sales team, is, you know, go through the apprenticeship programs with you, and really kind of have that communication with yourselves in terms of current roles that we've got coming up. This is one for our business administration level 3. I've been a student at Barnet and Southgate College for a year now, and I'm looking forward to studying further here. It's a great place to learn with lots of resources and great tutors. The course is great and supported provided is extremely helpful. I have really enjoyed my course at the college and would highly recommend it to others looking to continue their learning. And we've got one experience as an apprentice at Barnet and Southgate College. So he started with the college as a customer service level 3 apprentice, and he said, "My interest to become an apprentice began when I discovered the vacancy on gov.uk." So that's the National Apprenticeship Service website. The idea of working whilst also gaining a qualification was very appealing. The apprenticeship team were very responsive and I was confirmed an interview within a week. The IAG session that the apprenticeship team did was very informative and was a great chance to ask questions. Throughout my apprenticeship so far, my tutor has been very helpful and friendly in supporting me. From doing this apprenticeship, I've gained a lot more confidence in myself and in my work. So that's a great, we've heard that a couple of times now where people have really gained in their confidence. They've found their kind of chosen career and learnt from other people within that area, which is great. Okay, so that leaves us on to next steps. So if you are interested in finding out more about our apprenticeship opportunities, whether you're looking to start now or whether you're looking to start in September, do get in touch with us because we can start the process with you and get you to attend our recruitment session. So if you can send us your CV and what apprenticeship you are interested in, this is the email address, apprentice@barnetsouthgate.ac.uk. From that point, we'll invite you to the online recruitment session. We'll discuss what vacancies that you wish to be put forward for. And also, if you do have an employer on board, we can discuss that opportunity with you as well. Useful links to look at as well. So the gov.uk website, so that's the National Apprenticeship Service, where we post all of our vacancies on that website. Also our apprenticeship page on our Barnet and Southgate College website. Do have a look on there. And we've also got some great webinars from employers and learners experiences from our National Apprenticeship Week that we did a couple of weeks ago. We've got some fantastic interviews. We've also got some apprentices that had interviews with our local MP on there as well. So there's some really good links that you can have a look at if you are interested in the apprenticeships. Okay, so thank you. So that's everything from me. What I'll do is I'll just end my presentation and we'll have a little look at some question and answers. Okay, fine. So let's just have a little look at some questions. So is there an apprenticeship for construction? So the apprenticeships that we've got at the moment is our gas engineering level 3 apprenticeship programme. So we've got start dates happening at the moment. We'll also have more programs running over the next few months, and definitely in September we'll have another program running. We are planning as well to look at other areas within construction. So if you keep an eye on our website, you'll find all of the construction apprenticeships that we do offer. Also, get in touch with us by email and let us know what areas of construction you are looking to get into, and we can kind of support you with that. Is there an apprenticeship for mechanical engineering? What I'd say to you is have a look on the gov.uk website. You can put a search in for the apprenticeship that you are looking at, and it will kind of give you a list of programs that are running within mechanical engineering. Unfortunately, we're not running it as a college at the moment, but that could change. Like I said, just keep an eye on our website or give us an email and we can give you further information on that. Okay, so how often would you usually attend college for business administration? Okay, so if you're interested in the level 3, at the moment it will be 1 day a month just to study the business qualification. That would also depend on functional skills. So we'd have a look at your GCSE results and your initial assessments. And if you do need to achieve your functional skills, it would be 1 day a week until you complete your functional skills. Okay, so the actual qualification will be 1 day a month, but if you do need to do your functional skills alongside your apprenticeship, it will be 1 day a week coming into college. So 3 days in the month will be functional skills, and 1 day in that month will be studying your business administration qualification. But yeah, like I covered in the presentation, at the moment we're doing online sessions, but when we do go back into the college, the business will be running at our Wood Street campus. Great. So when do the apprenticeships start during the year? So that will depend on the qualification that you choose to do. So with our customer service and our business programs, we do have rolling programs. So if you're interested at the moment, do get in touch with us. For our more construction areas, we do have set start dates. We have gas running at the moment, so if you are interested in that, get in touch with us and we'll also let you know about further start dates. Okay. Is there apprenticeship programs for plumbing? So yeah, there are apprenticeship programs at the moment for plumbing. Unfortunately, we don't offer that at the moment, but that could change for September time. Our main focus at the moment is the running our gas engineering programs that we've got programs for running at the moment. But like I said, if you do want to have a look at plumbing, the gov.uk website is really useful for information on that. But please keep in communication with us at the apprenticeship team so we can advise you further on our plumbing apprenticeships that we might have in the future. Okay, fine. Is there an apprenticeship for health and social care? Similar to what I just said with the plumbing areas, there are different apprenticeship programs that are offered within the healthcare industry. Like I said, just keep in contact with us about further information on that area. At the moment, we don't have that as an apprenticeship, but that could change, obviously, you know, for September time. But yeah, you can also keep an eye out on the gov.uk website for information on that. Okay, so do the apprenticeship team notify you on when there are vacancies with a company, or do I have to find them myself and tell the team? So no, so if you do register with us, so if you come through the recruitment session, Once you've gone through the one-to-one information, advice and the guidance with us, and you meet the requirements for the programs, we will automatically send you the vacancies that we get come through. If you also do feel confident finding opportunities, we'll discuss that with you and give you the information that you need. But yeah, we will have vacancies that we can keep you up to date with. You just need to register with us first. The one thing that we really want to stress to you regarding apprenticeships is that we do need an employer on board before we can start you on the apprenticeship program. Okay, so is it okay to study somewhere else as well as doing an apprenticeship? So apprenticeships is full-time, a full-time program. So you will be required to work a minimum of the 30 hours a week, but obviously that will be dependent on the employer. So they might offer you between 35 to 40 hours a week, including your training day, which will be across the 5 days a week. So yeah, we would need your full commitment and support for the apprenticeship program. Okay, so what support does the college give to apprentices? So when you come to us interested in the apprenticeship, we'll go through the recruitment session with you. So you'll always have that support from the sales team, whether that's kind of looking at your CV and if we need to help you out with that. We'll also go through interview questions with yourself to get you prepared for the employer. We've also got interview tips to go through, and we'll do mock interviews with yourself. So we will make sure that you have all the full details of the employer, the vacancy, and have you kind of ready for the apprenticeship program. So we will be there to support you throughout the initial apprenticeship process. And also, we have that good connection with the employer and we know exactly what candidates they are looking for. So we will go through the job description with you in a lot of detail, and we'll look at the college website, the employer's websites. So yeah, we will be there to support you. But when you do go for the interview, it will be just yourself and the employer. So, ultimately it's down to you and the employer, and the impression you make to the employer with, who they select for interviews and who they select for the role. Okay, is there an apprenticeship for dental technology? So we did run the dental technology level 5 apprenticeship program. We are waiting to hear if we are going to be delivering it for September time. At the moment, we don't have information of it being approved yet for us to deliver it at the college for this academic year. But obviously that could change over the next few months. So like I said, just always check our college website and always get in touch with the apprenticeship team and we can update you on that fully. And we can also look at maybe different courses that we run within the college within that area as well. Okay, fine. So okay, so my son is employed doing multi-trade but is interested in doing plumbing. When does this program start and how many days a week? Okay, that's always GCSE. Okay, so with that side, in terms of we only offering at the moment the gas engineering program. So if he is interested in applying for that with us, he can obviously get in touch with us by email. The program at the moment we have starting at the moment, so we just need an employer on board for him to start. And it would be over 5 days a week. So 4 days will be with the employer and 1 day a week will be with us as a training provider studying. Okay, so how it works with the apprenticeships, they need to spend 80% of their time with their employer and 20% of their time on their training and evidence in their portfolio. So if he is interested in finding out more about our program, yeah, if you can get in touch and we can give him the full information. What we really want to get across as well is if candidates are working with employers already, we would get in touch with them because we'd need to kind of have a look at the job role and make sure it meets the requirements for the training in place. Okay, is there any other questions that anyone would like to put on the chat box? No, one question that I kind of wanted to bring up is, you know, the government's incentives that they're putting in place for employers as well. You know, it's a great way now of attracting more employers interested in the apprenticeships. And, you know, apprenticeships are not just for 16 to 24-year-olds. They're for 24 plus as well. So we've got some great incentives for employers. So if you are interested in, you know, retraining or getting into a different area of learning, please also do get in touch with us about apprenticeships as well. Cool. Any other questions? No? Okay, great. Well, obviously, thank you everyone for joining this afternoon. Really appreciate it, and it's great to see so many of you interested in finding out more about apprenticeships. Please, next steps then, if you can get in touch with us by email, and if you can send your CV over to us on what apprenticeship you are interested in, one of the apprenticeship team members will arrange to give you a call to book you into our recruitment session. So that information has just popped up on the chat bar. So it's apprentice@barnetsouthgate.ac.uk. Okay, so thank you once again for everyone joining, and we'll look forward to hearing from you all soon. Thank you.